TLO, what's poppin'? Yeah, we are on Twitch. We're not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Right behind me, you see it, little warning screen. It's just there because I don't like to do my intro on it. The main channel. I mean, the main page. Anywho, Patreon, Monday through Sunday, Premier League highlights, UK TV shows, UK movies. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get into it. This is main channel energy. Kirkham reacts. Apparently, y'all been tagging me. I've been in one of his videos. I'm here. Mama, we did it. Talk to me.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No copyright infringement intended. All rights belong to their respective owners.
This makes me wonder, should I start reacting to, like, British people when they come to America? Anyway. Americans seriously don't understand the UK. All right.
America.
I'm going to watch his intro and I'm going to watch one of them. Apparently, I was the thumbnail, but he switched his thumbnail. Cam, I noticed that. I don't know what that does for the algorithm, but I'm going to copy that. I feel like you're on to something, and you're not the only content creator that I've seen switch the thumbnail within one day. Like, they thumbed through like 3 or 4 thumbnails in one day. And I feel like it does something. I don't know what, but we're going to figure it out. Talk to me.
Can seriously don't understand the UK. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be reacting to Americans being confused by Britain. There's endless amounts of Americans that come to the UK and are just perplexed by what goes on here. So let's take a look at some of the worst ones.
2 British people.
Hold on. Let's take a look at some of the worst ones. I'm one of the worst ones? First of all, first and foremost, I've been covering British content for 8 years. I can't be one of the worst ones. Wait a minute now.
People actually eat like this. As we know, British people are known for their amazing food. So I came to the UK wanting to learn a little bit more about it and wanting to try it all. So what I did is I was researching like top restaurants near me. So I went to a local restaurant just to try.
That's the problem. You don't do research. Okay, you don't go to the top restaurants. You got to get in the neighborhood and go to the neighborhood restaurants. That's why they got a bad reputation. Leave it up to her. It's not looking good, bruv.
Try it out. I said to the guy, I was like, hey, I'm from America, if you couldn't tell. Please give me the most British food that you can that actually tastes good.
What would you give
What does that even mean?
this person? It depends what restaurant you work at, I guess. But it's just hilarious that she's walked in and went, hey man, I'm American. Give me the best you've got, man. Oh, impress me. Bet you can't. Surely you've got to feed up.
And now think about it. She said she did her research. So you should know what you was coming into. You should know what restaurant you went to and what was the most British item on the menu. She capped. It's not real.
Pie and mash, right? That's like the most British thing ever. Or like a Yorkshire
I had both of those when I was there.
pudding. Just a toad in the hole.
Had it.
That's British, right? We didn't steal that from anywhere. Give this woman a toad in the hole. That'll confuse her. A lot of Americans are watching going, what the bloody hell is a toad in?
I'm not. I did it. I ate it. I made one, actually. I made Toad in the Hole. It's on my TikTok or my Instagram or my Facebook. Links down in the description. Shameless plugs.
The hole. It's not what it sounds like. It's basically just like sausages and a Yorkshire pudding.
Do you know what he brings out? Do you know what he brings out to the table?
Jelly deals.
He brings out 2 pieces of white bread. And bear in mind, I don't like white bread at all. I take brown bread. And then he pours baked beans over the top.
First of all, ma'am, he did not pour baked beans. Baked beans is an American thing. He poured Heinz beans and it better not been straight out the can. Where was you at? What restaurant was this at?
Oh, what a cultured king. That man is doing you a service right there, love. 2 pieces of bread with beans on top. Although, I need to know...
No butter?
Was the bread toasted? It's got to be toast, not bread. I know toast is bread, but you know what I mean. It's got to be post-toaster rather than pre-toast bread. Nothing better, right? Little bit of salt, little bit of pepper, little bit of salt base in it. Oh, unbelievable delicacy that, love. You got what you asked for. That's a British meal if I've ever...
It is.
I heard one in me life. Beans on toast. Oh, I think everyone that is like moved out for the first time and is like struggling to pay bills has that experience of just living.
Yeah, it's a down bad meal. In America, we call that a EBT, a struggle meal. There it is, a struggle meal. This is for y'all in the UK. Applesauce and bread. Y'all ain't never had an applesauce taco with Wonder Bread? Come on now. Talk to me. Y'all ain't never had to eat like that.
Of just beans and toast. Beans on toast or pot noodles, right? But like the knockoff brands, like the Aldi versions of them. They're just the best.
Baked beans. Beans in tomato sauce. I'm just disgusted that I was even having to pay for this. I had to pay for this dog food.
Ban her. You are not allowed anymore. Passport denied.
I couldn't believe it, and I'm never coming back.
Do you know what? We don't want you back, love.
Right. You're never coming back. Oh my God, no. What? Girl, bye.
I'm being sassy right now. We don't need you back, right? Off your tot, right? Cough, right? We don't need you back. I mean, the F off was a little...
Tight. No, it wasn't a little nothing. It was right on time, Cam.
Bit too far. Kind of feeling a bit bad about that one. I didn't mean that. I went a little bit far in the heat of the moment, love.
I meant it.
Okay, apologies, Phoebe is Ginger. That's her name. That's not me, really, kicking our wenches down. Don't you dare call that dog food, right? Many dogs.
Hey.
A lot of the snacks got interesting. I was nervous to try it.
Beef spaghetti. Sorry.
Yeah, we got to get to the meat now. Let's get to the main event. All the rest of this is cap. Alright, where am I? There he is.
Trying to get caught on. You probably wouldn't get it. You're not as cool as me, obviously.
Look what.
That was very ominous. Like, for the first 3 seconds of this TikTok, there was just no word spoken. I thought you...
None. That's so with me, you know what I'm saying, Cam? I want to show you where I'm at because it's a TikTok. I might want to use that as a thumbnail, so I gotta put it there. And I think it was the thumbnail. No words needed. They understand. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you won't understand the aura. You won't understand what's going on. Start it from the top.
That was very ominous. Like, for the first 3 seconds of this TikTok, there was just no word spoken.
I wasn't that close to the camera, I don't think.
Thought he was gonna go and like terrorize Greg's.
I'm gonna be honest, I was not looking for this, but since it's right here, oh my God, is it closed? I will partake in it. It's on the other side.
Mate, like, you're always gonna be within about 5 minutes of a Greg's over here. Like, I know.
That's cap. That's cap. Is that cap? That might be true.
You said you weren't looking for it, but a lot of people use Greg's for directions, especially in Newcastle. There's 30 Greg's just in Newcastle. People go, if you go to that Greg's, turn left at that Greg's, go right at that Greg's, and then you're at Greg's where you want to be. Why is he filming the sausage rolls?
Lie, this like a movie. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I actually do. I know exactly what I'm getting.
This might be the only bloke that walks into Greg's and goes, hey, this shit's like a movie. And it's got sausage roll, steak bakes, and chocolate.
Hey, fam, slow down. Listen, it's a movie because, listen, you don't know where I'm from, Cam. I'm from the Rat. I'm from Chicago. I ain't never thought I was going to be out the country. 2 years ago, I was in a shootout. I could have died. So anytime I'm anywhere that I don't expect, it is movie-like. Me being in the UK, me being at Greg's, what I've heard so much about, it's a movie. I felt that in my heart. Look at my face. Look at the joy. Watch out. Let me get out the way, Cam. Look at the joy. You don't see the joy in my eyes? Look. This eye is twinkling. Where am I? What is my cursor? That's a twinkle. Come on, man. Let's really get into it. Let's take a deep dive into this. Since we're here.
I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I actually do. I know exactly what I'm getting.
This might be the only bloke that walks into Greg's and goes, this shit's like a movie. And it's got sausage roll, steak bakes, and chocolate stars. That would be a pretty movie, I'm not gonna lie. A man walks into Greg's, buys a sausage roll, the end. Hopefully I've got a prequel to explain this law.
God, I got what I got. Alright, I'm gonna try the sausage roll first.
I was not this close to the camera. Nah, I gotta. Was I this close?
The sausage roll.
It is good. Cam, why you looking like that? Chill, bro.
Unbelievable, right, fella? Tremendous.
It was. Let me tell you the difference. Okay, go ahead.
That's right. Take your time.
I've tried that a lot. A lot in America, in British places in America. It does not taste like this.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Whatever Greg does to that little piece of flaky bread, morsel, crumb, however they get it wrapped around that sausage that is perfectly cooked, let me say that. Not overly big, pause. Not overly sized. It's like the perfect meat to bun combination. It's meat to croissant combination. I don't know what Greg's did, but that's it. They got it. They got it. And I normally don't like sausage rolls. They be cool, but I wasn't expecting too much. But this was fire.
I know.
This was good. It beat my any expectations I had for it. It flying colors.
I know. It's a
Beat it down.
Greg sausage roll, you see. Right, I literally had 2 today. Right, I went and picked them up. Right, mine's got a drive-through. How good's that? I know. The best thing ever, mate. I'm so glad that someone else is saying this. I say it in every video. Greg sausage rolls, you just kind of beat them, man. I don't know what they're lacing them with, some sort of crap. I could eat them every day. God, I could just bathe in them. I could just, shove them down. Nothing else compares to Greg's. I'm so glad Americans are finding out.
It's not sit down and...
Oh, whoa. You didn't even get to the steak bake. The steak bake was top tier. The steak bake was... hands down the best thing. I could stuff it down.
Tip 20%. You know what I mean? It's give me that off.
Yep.
And that's what we like.
Yep.
So what we do is we don't like going to restaurants, so we go.
Anyway, is that the end of me? Let me see. What's this?
Tells you not to. How do you eat the fried bread? Why you go?
Oh God. Okay. Well, yeah.
Beetle.
If anybody's watching this, I will be resuming my UK tour July 3rd. It is June 18th right now. I'll be in Manchester and Liverpool. Shout out to Cam, man, for the reaction, man. Shout out to everybody letting me know he did it. It's tough.